The camera's there.
Yes.
Not in your lap.
Oh.
She's over here playing videos. What are you playing?
I was looking at Instagram.
Oh, yeah, of course you were.
Yes, I was.
We are live and in living color.
Happy Wicked Wednesday.
On Wicked Wednesday with
That's
New York
right.
Times bestselling author Shayla Black.
No, you forgot the USA Today part.
Yeah, whatever. And
this is
her adoring and somewhat muscular sidekick, Black.
Little curmudgeonly.
Yes.
But
little broke. I'm a little broke.
Little broke.
But we won't talk about that.
Oh my gosh. You're so funny. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's been an interesting week. That's a way we'll put it.
We got rain today.
We did, which was very unexpected and odd for us this time of year.
We got rain today, and I was a happy man.
You were.
Is everybody
Fiona not so much.
Is everybody hearing us okay?
I think so.
I hope they are.
And I saw
they are, I think.
Yeah, I think so. So I saw that Nikki Ann has had 2 fur babies with birthdays because she posted them recently.
I must have missed that.
You did.
Which ones?
I think it was Ferb and I'm drawing a blank, Nikki. I know you're going to shoot me. I saw
no shooting.
I saw that she had posted birthday pics. They were both 4. I remembered that.
Okay.
So
well, congratulations and happy birthday. And moving on.
Oh, there she goes. Ferb turned 4 and Lucifer turned 5. There we go.
See, I like Lucifer because I love that name.
It was cool.
Ferb's a good name too.
Yes. I can't believe that your feline children are about to be 9. 9.
What feline children? I don't have. I am a cat custodian. Okay?
No, you have feline children.
No, I keep saying we should take them back to the orphanage where they came from to go visit, and maybe they'll want to stay.
No.
Your ringed one over here is back. So.
Oh, she is. She's settling back in for fun.
So anyway, getting on beyond cats. Hi. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We talk about books. We talk about life. I give everyone, of course, a life lesson because, it's what's expected.
Because that's what you all needed.
And there may be a possible rant tonight. You're just going to have to wait and see. If you saw my post the other day as the William Black, you'll know there may be some commentary.
Some commentary.
Yes.
Some commentary. Oh my gosh, Brenda. I saw that you sent me a PM. I have not opened it. I'm so sorry. Life has been crazy. Your feline is 24. I am impressed. That's amazing. Congratulations.
24.
Talk about a senior kitty. Wow.
Chick.
That's fantastic. Okay, so happy Wednesday. Not only does he have a commentary, we do have another taste test of baby's baking abilities in the keto-friendly department.
And if you received today's Shayla Black extremely hot VIP newsletter, and I'll tell you why it was.
You have no idea, y'all.
Because
no idea.
It was all day for me, by the way.
Yes.
Me and Rachel and Shannon helped me so much.
Hey, Ames.
But anyway, in the Shayla Black VIP newsletter,
yes,
we were talking Possess Me at Midnight.
Yes.
Talking about with the cover
of Claiming Nightfall.
At Nightfall.
Yes, which is well underway. Happy about that. And we're also here we go.
Is it hot?
It's warm.
Just sit
it there. That's fine.
Here, put this paper towel on top of it. Yeah, just put it on the paper towel.
Okay. And we have info about if you're in the DFW area or can be in the DFW area. I'm going to give you guys an early heads up about a pop-up signing that is coming, that Baby and I will both be at. So happy times.
Ooh, it's set up too.
It did.
We're not going to eat it quite yet. You're prepping us. Oh, you're going to.
She's like,
I see.
I waited for.
I see.
So, okay, wait, hang on. We have to see your face. We need to know what we're getting into.
Don't show it.
No, just us.
The vanilla helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Different consistency, but same flavor.
Okay. Well, you know.
It's not.
Okay, well, we'll see if we feel differently. Okay, Nicole has a good question. Do you see the new flavor of Nothing Bunt?
Nicole, I didn't see
No.
it. I didn't see it. I am trying because these girls are being so good, and me kind of too. I did not look this week. I think I got the email, but I think I just deleted it.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
I got to a fudgy part.
You did? Okay.
This is good.
Okay. So I will tell you guys that this week has been a little bit of a mixed bag. We are, as a lot of you know, leaving to go on vacation next week. So we will not be here. Are you going to tear up?
I'm what they call verklempt.
I know.
Yes,
I
very
know.
verklempt. But you know what? School's back now.
It is.
At least in our area. So now it's the time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. When everybody else is like putting their kids back in school. And I've seen a lot of taking my kids off to college photos over the last 2 weeks, which I have memories. I get it. I got it. Let's see. Chan says, I'm getting strong Mev vibes from Mallory.
When you get to the middle,
Okay.
You know what it reminds me of? I mean this in the nicest way possible.
Okay.
Those CC's brownies.
Oh, okay.
I got some powder on them.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Hey,
Thank you.
When you're substituting ingredients that really should be in there,
yeah,
you get what you get.
You get what you get.
Anyway, moving on.
Thank you, Tracy. Claim Me at Nightfall, I think might actually be my favorite cover of this series. When I got that cover back, I was just like, oh, I love it. Yeah, I did. And he was like, yeah, that's nice.
I said, great. Yeah. When's it released? Is it finished yet? What's going on? Let's go.
Yeah, I know. Let's see, Eve. What, Lord? No Wicked Wednesday next week? Who will I pick on? I know.
Eve, you can pick on me from afar. I am going to try and take some video from a couple of locations on our cruise. I can't go live because it's just
the Wi-Fi is not great.
Wi-Fi is not good, especially in port where we're going to be. There'll be a lot of drinking going on, and you know how that works.
Yeah.
A lot of
because then he'll be inappropriate.
A lot of sans clothing going on, and we don't need any of that. So, but we will roll some video. I'm going to take the mics so you can hear us this time.
Yes.
Before you couldn't.
So that means we will have to have clothes on at that point, or the mics will not stick to anything.
I'll say this: a lot of the people that come to that, when the term "clothes" is kind of a very loose term.
That is also
because
true.
I've seen some strings. And by just glancing by, I didn't look. I just glanced by, and Louise, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
And I have a need to drink now. This vacation is definitely needed.
Overdue.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we have been on this ship actually. So for a lot of you who may not be cruisers or may not know, one of the great things about living in Texas is Galveston. And we're in North Texas, and Galveston is in deep South Texas, obviously at the Gulf.
5 hours away for us.
5 hours away. So we can be on a cruise ship basically like that. The only bad thing is you have to drive through Houston, which the traffic is hideous. But once you get out of Houston, it's not all bad. And
it's a big ass ship, and we're going to have a great time.
Let's say lot of drinks. Yeah, make sure I take the pasty
We'll do
pics.
our best to impregnate Shayla Black while she's gone. Whether it's from me or whoever.
Whoever.
We'll be sure to give it our all. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, well, I honestly don't know, Renee, if we can give any live moments. The Wi-Fi on a ship is just not
You know what? The Wi-Fi at the resort that we're for the port day we're going to be at is better. And since we're camped there, I will try. So all I can say is I'm going to try. But if I can do it, I'll probably go live. Any live I do will probably be in the beauties. Specifically in the beauties on Facebook.
I thought we couldn't.
No, we can, but I can go to the beauties, but I can't go from this platform to the beauties.
Right.
But I can go live in the beauties.
Okay.
So if I can, I'll do that. It's harder to do it. I think I could do it on YouTube as well.
I don't know.
I'd have to figure that out.
Yeah.
I'll try to give you guys a heads up, but if I can go live on YouTube, I will. But I know I can't go on both. So maybe I will do YouTube. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But we have been on this ship. It is a Texas dedicated ship, and they have things on the ship that are very like about Texas. So I think they know that
it was built for Texas,
Yes.
and it just launched 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful ship. Barbecue. It's got a whole back porch area. It's such a cool ship.
It is.
And we
And it's
enjoy
big.
it. And that's what we like size.
Hi, Amanda.
And you can see that Shayla does like
Oh,
that.
I'm so glad that you were able to get off and be with us today.
Yay, Amanda. Melissa, I'm glad your boyfriend's doing
yeah,
better.
absolutely. I
Yes.
can't read everything. I need new glasses already. So I'm glad that we're going, because the other thing that's fun is this is the ship with the roller coaster.
Yes, it has the roller coaster, and we shared some pictures last time,
Yes.
but they were not action shots.
We're going to try the action
This
shots.
time we'll try the action shots. No, I think I did share that because I took a picture and didn't buy it. But yeah, because I can tell you now, there will be no screaming from me this time. And if I'm driving in the front, we're hitting the little button.
Oh, no. You're going to put me in front this time, and I will hit the button.
So I can scream at you.
Oh, God. Right in my ear.
Yeah, that'll work. Actually, that will work because the picture will be good because I'm taller than you.
Okay.
That'll actually be good.
I'm sure.
And how do I hold on? Do I hold like this? Do I hold like that to keep from falling off?
No, you will be just fine.
Shayla Black, safety first. Okay. Shayla first.
Here, Louise has your word of the week. So
girthy. Yes, it's a girthy ship. It's a girthy ship. Tall and wide, that's for sure.
Note to self, yeah, don't book those. Actually, it would be underneath because it's on the top deck, which is like the sports court deck.
We are very careful about where we book our rooms.
Always.
I've heard too many horror stories.
Of being under the disco or under the buffet or
anytime you're under a deck.
Yeah.
That's got a solid.
Or my favorite is I think when I was with Mom, we had one night where they had something on that Hawaiian cruise, and they had something on the deck above us. And about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, some of the crew came by and started moving all of the chaises and deck chairs.
Just pulling them?
Yep.
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, you have to be kidding me.
That's terrible.
Hi, Kelly.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it was really kind of
No,
annoying. And
thank
my mom sat up in bed and she was like, really? Really? And I was like,
your mom
Mom
would hear everything.
Oh, she does.
Your mom would hear everything.
She does. So yeah, fun times. But we are looking forward to it. And
we will miss you guys.
Yeah.
And Eve.
And Nikki.
Sweet Nikki.
I know.
Okay, so I'm jumping around a little bit. So
you are.
We won't be here next week. And will there be a TikTok live next week?
No. Well, I don't think so.
Probably
unless
not.
baby elects to do it alone, but I will not be here.
Then okay, so bottom line is you won't have me.
I will.
So
Hey,
which is
Allison.
the most important part. So yeah, we leave Saturday and we come back Saturday.
Louise has a question.
Do you book your cabin towards the center? Louise, we used to when we were early cruisers, we were a little concerned. But now, after we've actually been in the was it the North Atlantic, the Baltic, and going like this?
Oh, it was
and having a steak and having the best time looking, and half the boat sick.
Oh, and we were like, fine.
She and I were like, we're going back to the room after this and have some fun. So, I mean, we don't get seasick, or at least we haven't.
Mm-mm.
So we like to be toward the rear of the ship.
I actually sleep better because if you get a little bit toward the rear of the ship, it rocks just a teeny tiny bit. It's like being rocked to sleep.
You know, the front of the boat, you get a little more of this, right? Which is fine too. But the back gives you a little, just kind of a little movement that I kind of like when we're sleeping. So
yeah. Do you need somebody to carry your bags? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd have to shove you in the suitcase, Nikki. It might be a little tight squeeze.
Nikki, and I'll put you in the backpack.
It'll be fine,
to go, darling.
Wait a minute, sweet Nikki, but I get Eve.
Would you expect any less, Eve Candress?
Do I have a waterbed? No. I used to go visit family members when I was a kid who had a waterbed. I hated every minute of that thing.
I remember who had a waterbed that I laid. I think my mom and dad at one point had a waterbed.
Did they really?
And I hated the damn thing.
Oh, I hated it.
It was. I don't want that.
Every time I went to go visit my cousins, they all had water beds, and I was like, "What is with you people?" No,
not for me. Not for me.
Kelly, I don't try YouTube. I think
Go on YouTube.
Yeah, I
Kelly.
don't know if she can't hear us, but will there be a Wicked Wednesday the week after? Yes.
Melissa, there will be. We'll be back on the 3rd.
Yes.
Yeah. What time's my appointment? It's at
I don't know.
10, 2?
Yeah, it's in the morning,
so
isn't
we
it?
should be good.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So this is the part of the week where I will start.
I'm going to finish up. Then you can start. So back to the VIP Shayla Black newsletter. Those of you that received the newsletter and you're a subscriber and you got it today, congratulations.
Yeah.
Because it was touch and go last night, whether anything
was happening.
Off. As I mentioned earlier this year, and it's taken us this long because primarily it's my fault, but Shannon's not here yet, so we'll blame her a little bit too.
No.
We moved, and we remember we promised we were having trouble with our newsletter subscriber or our distributor. And we finally moved to a new email distributor for newsletters. But
oh my gosh, the third degree to get there.
Oh my gosh, I moved all our subscribers over, and it was like a 5-hour job interview after that I had to continue to prove who we were, where I got these email addresses
that we weren't spamming people.
That get this, that enough of you guys, the subscribers, were actually opening the emails. They said, we don't accept people that have a lower than this percentage rate. And I said, well, I'm well above that. And these folks open the emails and all this jazz.
We had to prove it over and over.
I had to send them numbers. It was 5 hours of chatting, but finally got it resolved. Rachel built Rachel had the newsletter already built.
Yeah, she was like, TikTok, you do your part.
Exactly. Come on, Bill. Get it going. So we did get it going, and we sent multiple tests yesterday. And then thankfully I got my approval through the newsletter subscriber or distributor. And then I scheduled ours, and it seems to have gone flawlessly.
Fairly well.
Almost flawlessly.
So if you didn't get yours, thank you, Laura. That was going to be actually my very next question. If somebody should have gotten one and didn't, please let us know. But from what we can see, and part of the other part of the reason we've moved here is because we have a little more notification about what got sent to who and when, and at least that's the theory.
Well, the hope is better deliverability.
Yeah.
Because sometimes with our previous distributor, emails were bouncing and not getting to you guys. Now, I'm pretty confident this one's going to work out. We'll have some bugs along the way, folks needing to be resubscribed or what have you.
Oh, no.
But
look at what Ames is saying.
I think we'll be in good shape.
One of our main internet providers just got hacked.
Ames.
Oh, no. Yikes. If you didn't get yours,
biggest fear.
Yeah, it may not be, I don't know, but a lot of people saying you got it. And there's Shannon. Hey.
What'd Shannon say?
She said, actually, when you sit at the back of the boat, you're closer to being eaten.
Hey, you know what they say about the back?
No.
A lot of action. Anyway.
If this boat's rocking, don't come a knocking.
So much about the eating part, but we're going to go there. No, that's where the barbecue is.
Oh, I know.
Remember on Summer's Eve, the back porch?
It's actually called Summer's Landing, and all the guys keep calling it Summer's Eve. I'm like, no, I don't want to go there.
My buddy and I, we have a good time. We have a good time, and everyone loves us.
Oh,
all the girls love us.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my God, who are those hot to trot guys? Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, I don't have a ring.
No, you never wear your ring.
Well, look at me. Do I not look beaten down? Come on.
Oh, that needs a move. Oh my gosh. You know, here I am getting ready to celebrate 34 blissful years.
Blissful.
Okay, would you like to live alone?
No, I love you very much. Thank you for loving me. I am indebted to you.
Oh. Oh my God.
That was from Eve, I can tell. That one was from Eve.
Yeah, they know exactly what it is, Tracy. They know exactly what it is, but they can't remember Summer Landing.
So we call it Summer's. Where's the Summer's Eve deck? I gotta get there.
We were even texting the other day, and I was like, what's the name of that place? Something Landing, and his buddy goes, "You mean Summer's Eve?" And I was like, "No,
that was it.
That's not what it's called."
They have country music back there all the time, and The barbecues back there, and it's a fun
They've got
place.
like a pool table.
They've got
and
really cool veterans.
veteran
area.
seating area
It's
with
really
and
cool.
like a sports bar right next to it,
And an ice cream machine.
and an ice cream machine.
24/7.
That's right.
Allison, would you please PM me your email address, and I'll go and make sure after the broadcast that you're in the newsletter subscriber list, and I'll forward the latest one to you in email. Okay.
And then, you know, Ames just had to say that. Listen, I know that we've been married longer than you've
Ames,
been alive.
Old.
And Tabitha loves your shirt.
Oh, I love my shirt too.
Hey, Karen. So,
I know who got it for me too.
yes. So I'm, of course, I haven't packed a thing. I was asked during the TikTok live that I did with Baby at the previous hour. And I was like, no, haven't done any laundry, haven't packed, haven't done anything. That'll be something I probably do Friday night at like 11 o'clock.
Which is what we
It's
always
fine.
do, which is fine. We kick out at 6 a.m. We drive down to Galveston and we catch our boat.
And I'm sad.
We have priority boarding.
Sierra will not be there.
Why? Where's she at?
She is
Colorado?
She's in Colorado visiting her daughter. So
I haven't seen her in a bunch of minutes.
I know. We're actually talking
I don't
about.
think she loves me anymore.
No, we're talking
just
about
don't think
getting
she does.
together this fall. So there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Loretta, welcome, girl.
Loretta.
Oh, this post would have been you and your husband's 39th anniversary. Well, that's awesome. I mean, you guys were together a long, long time.
Shannon says Charlie will be relocated to the shed out back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't want to live with me anymore,
I didn't say I didn't want to live with you.
No.
Shed U is occupied. I'm just saying.
No, there's nobody attending Shed U this year.
Are they on? Did we run out of funding for
We
Shed
did.
U?
We did. Well, I also think the students went on strike because it's possible that the bunnies took over.
Okay, allegedly, yeah, maybe the university was laundering money, but I'm just saying.
And it was overrun by bunnies.
There's a new sheriff in town now, and we had to shut everything down.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, Karen says they just celebrated their 50th. That's amazing.
Karen, wow.
Congratulations.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is fantastic.
That's awesome.
Just think, in a few years, that'll be us too.
We'll see. If
You
we
look
get
so
there.
excited.
We'll see if we get there.
You look so excited. Oh my gosh.
You love me.
I do.
Yes, you do.
All right. So would you like to rant first, taste first, or
you had something to say?
Well, I did, but we can go in any order you want, dear.
I'm hungry.
Okay, I kind of thought.
So
and I'm smelling this.
3, 2, 1. Now it's time for the taste test here at ShaylaBlack.com. Okay. Now, why don't you give a little background to this taste test?
So, basically, this is
as you know, we were crumble cooking it for a long time, doing some other things. And if you missed it, Krispy Kreme today or yesterday, and I sent it to you in the TikTok.
I didn't see that yet.
Can you believe I said I sent you something in TikTok?
I know.
Krispy Kreme has Harry Potter themed donuts. And it's you buy a box and you open it up and you eat the inside and the color will tell you which house you're in.
I need that in my life.
So Shannon
I do.
Shannon was like pinging me earlier. She says, please tell me you have Krispy Kreme for taste test.
Yes, he did.
No, we do not have Krispy Kreme for taste test. So go ahead, Shayla.
Okay. So as many of you know, Baby and I have been on our keto journey. We both realized in the months of eating crumble cookies and some associated things that we had let our carb count creep a little too high. So we have been completely, like dedicated. So that means finding new recipes. And this is one of them. Okay. I have to hear this. Your friend and I grabbed those Harry Potter donuts so fast. So thumbs up or thumbs down? I want to hear thumbs up or thumbs down.
I'm sure it's more about the theming than it is.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
But I saw the boxes.
Yeah.
They all looked really cool.
Oh, so
really cool. The sorting box.
Oh, so cool.
And that's really cool.
Okay. So one of the things that we have been talking about is we've found substitutes for a lot of like favorite foods. I haven't gotten into things like I'm going to make my mashed potatoes out of cauliflower yet. It's one of those things that I keep thinking I'm going to try.
For now, we still have Cracker Barrel for that. For now, and I've got a little rant about that too. So
okay, but one of the things that we've lamented is kind of been missing desserts. So we've tried a couple of different things. You guys may have seen the peanut butter mousse last week, cheesecake mousse.
Baby's keto cookies are the bomb.
They're doing really nice.
She made mommy and daddy a batch last night.
Yes,
and it was insane.
They were good. They were the cookies we tried 2 weeks ago, which we are still enjoying. You know what? That's my problem too, Laura. I don't really love the taste of a Krispy Kreme donut.
Check your papers.
I know. But in the meantime, Baby made us a version of, here, hold that.
Okay.
Yeah. So we now have keto brownies, which you can tell she's already been into. So,
not me, her.
Her. One of the things that in keto baking, you're primarily making things with almond flour or coconut flour or a mix thereof. So this is made with almond flour. It is a little grittier and more textured, so we tend to sift everything before we actually eat it.
With your brand new sifter, by the way.
Yes. If you put steamed cauliflower in the food processor with a little butter and salt, it's even a little garlic powder if you like. Yeah, it's just, I'm not the biggest, on top of it not being keto-friendly potatoes, obviously. I'm not a huge mashed potatoes person, so I don't actually miss them. But there is a part of me that's like, I know he likes them. I would be interested in trying it just to see what you think.
How many calories in this brownie?
I don't know how many calories.
But 2 net carb per.
So it's 2 net carbs. So here is the brownie. So it looks really good. There's no sugar in this.
No, there's no sugar. Everything's sugar substitute.
Sugar substitute, almond flour, and
alternative brown sugar.
Ames, we are too. We're just on the keto diet. So and so far in the last few months, we've both dropped, I think I've dropped almost 20 and she's at about 15, 16. So it does work. It's just, we have to stay with it. And we got a little off track earlier in the summer, but we're back.
I'm going to say it smells a lot like a brownie.
It does. It smells exactly like brownie. Like exactly. I
can already see the consistency's a little off from a normal brownie, but that's to be expected. You cannot expect this to be like a normal brownie.
It won't.
It just won't be.
Everything is with almond flour is a little bit more textured and it's a little bit heavier.
But the cookies go well. With those lily chips, they go well.
And
you can actually put lily chips in this.
I told her that, but somebody didn't want to do that. Oh. She's like, I must be a purist.
She's a purist, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go check under her bed.
Okay.
Anyway.
Are we ready? Because I want a brownie.
All right.
Oh, you should show people that too.
We will in a minute.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Going in with a keto brownie.
All right.
It didn't feel like air.
I actually like that.
That's actually really good.
That tastes a lot like normal brownie.
Normal, but you know what I mean when I said this,
so
like Cece's.
Heavy cocoa taste.
Yeah, because it was made with cocoa powder,
and it has some chewiness to it, which I would not have expected. I was thinking this was going to be a little bit more like a flourless cake,
like dense.
But no. This is that almond flour is amazing. It really is. And in sifting it was the right way to do that, honey. So
it said the sifting.
Actually, this was going to be my next thing. So I want to say one of the things that I've been pleasantly surprised about, and I have looked all over the internet for recipe. I've joined Facebook groups, like I've done all the things. But what I found is so many of those groups, there's a few people who post, they want to send you to their little website, and half the time the recipes there aren't actually keto. So I got frustrated, and one day I had somebody say to me, go ask ChatGPT for some recipes. And I was like, does that really work? sure enough, so I've gotten pizza bakes, taco bakes,
You can
cheeseburger
do
bakes.
that with guac too.
Yeah, I've been every recipe I've gotten from chat has been actually pretty decent, and they'll tell you like, here's how many carbs it has. Oh, you don't have this ingredient? Substitute this one instead.
So in answer to your questions, Renee's asking, is it dry? A little bit. It tastes a little dry.
A little, but we may have overcooked.
But but this is on the edge, actually, this cut. I'm with you. I think Karen says, yeah, add unsweetened applesauce to help with the texture. That's a really good idea. I honestly think you could add a little bit of cream cheese in that.
We could.
But this is really, really good.
It has a brownie flavor. Like, honestly, it has a normal brownie flavor. Like, I'm happy.
If those Lily chips were not so expensive,
yeah,
I could say you could double boil those.
Okay.
I said you could double boil those.
Yeah.
And have a little chocolate glaze.
Yeah.
You can even have that. Put it over
we talked about that.
So this
is a middle piece.
You get more punch.
Mm-hmm. Tastes the same to me.
The texture's good.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're eating a real brownie, it's probably a little dry. But for what this is wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah. It's actually pleasantly surprising. Like, I was expecting, because the first things we baked with the almond flour were more
was the cookies.
Well, and they were gritty. We didn't know that, we hadn't figured out yet that you needed to sift everything.
We're not sifters.
But that seems to have done the trick, because otherwise almond flour is a little gritty.
Our sifter was a wedding gift. So.
It was, and we finally replaced it. Oh, sorry, from Chat GPT, Christine. So I was so surprised when somebody said, yeah, that they got great recipes out of Chat GPT. And I was like, really? That works? Okay. Like, I will, if you can give me a recipe and I can say, because sometimes now I've learned, I can go and say, okay, these are the things I have. I have a whole thread that's just nothing but recipes now. And I'm like, here, I have the following ingredients. What can I make? Because I have about 15 minutes and I'm really hungry.
So pretty soon, just put my pills in that and give it to me, and I won't.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Which is so funny. Would pair well with ice cream. Yes, but ice cream would not be keto friendly.
I know. No, it would. I just don't like ice cream on my things.
I don't either. I've decided.
I want ice cream on the side.
Yes.
It's like peach cobbler.
Yes.
Do not put ice cream on my peach cobbler.
No.
It ruins the texture. Just put it on the side.
I like a good Chili's volcano chocolate ice cream.
That's kind of different. They're meant to go together. So, all right, you want to talk about this?
So this we found. Where did this become a product endorsement thing? And I'm not getting any money for it.
No, you are not.
Same kind of healthy diet subject. We've been looking for an alternative protein drink. We've gone through the pure proteins. We've been through the Sam's Club protein drinks, you know, the ready-made ones. We used to actually do it out of GNC, out of the tub of protein powder with water, and it was okay. But we needed something for on the go. And the Premier Protein and stuff just started making us all sick because of so much soy protein.
Yeah, and my stomach can't.
If you look at typical protein drinks, now even Orgain's a little bit better because Orgain is, I think it's
plant-based, isn't it?
Plant-based protein. And soy's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was just so heavy and just would just not sit right in our stomachs. Then I found out about this. And this is available at Sam's. I'm pretty sure it's at Costco as well. I'm sure it's in the grocery stores. But this is called Nuri.
It's amazing.
It is. Look at that. 30 grams of protein
and it's
in this. And there is no soy protein, no powdered protein at all. Where the protein comes from is real milk. Real milk. And I'll tell you the numbers here. It's 150 calories for this, 2.5 grams of fat, 2 carbs.
It's amazing.
2, this many.
And the consistency is more like milk. It's not thick like a protein shake. It's like milk.
It's like and it tastes, the vanilla tastes like milkshake. I swear to God, I wanted chocolate because
I'm going to try that, Nikki.
That is really good. You know why they sweeten this with? They sweeten it with monk fruit.
I'm going to try that in my coffee. She has a really good point.
It's really good. Really good. And I won't say that they were that expensive either. I
Okay.
want to say for a pack of 12, I forget how much it was. It's probably about $1 a piece. And yet that can be a little pricey over time. But for 30 grams of protein,
Yeah.
you can't beat it. And it's not carbonated. It's just in the can. But it tastes and it's lactose free, by the way, too. So if you're lactose
Intolerant, like my mother.
Is this gluten free too? Probably. I'm looking. Shake gently. Did you shake gently before you opened it?
I didn't open it. Tatiana had a question. Did you find it in the frozen section? I don't think so.
No, ma'am. I found it by the protein drinks just sitting out. Now, when you get home, you want to refrigerate it, but it was sitting at room temperature with the other cases of protein drinks at Sam's.
Yes, you do, Eve. Poor Michael.
These are so good, guys.
Poor Michael.
So good.
If you guys didn't see Michael's back to school's picture, he has gotten so tall also. And that's what happens, 10th grade. So now he's gotten his growth spurt.
Well, he might need the Ensure shakes. He might to get the calories.
Yeah, right? He might need more calories.
This is only 150 calories, but
lots of protein though.
I'm all about the protein carb calorie ratios. Best I've ever had. Best I've ever had. It's empty.
She's like, let me finish my dinner.
It's empty. It's almost like they're paying me to say that, but I'm not. They're not.
Girl dinner. Right?
Girl dinner, yeah. Protein drink and keto brownies. Perfect.
Keto girl dinner.
Now, I also hear Fairlife is good too.
You talked about that. We just haven't tried that
Jonathan, my trainer, was telling me about. Yeah. So Fairlife is good too. But I wanted to try this first, and I don't see a reason to change.
Like that. I know that they don't have chocolate, and you would have preferred that, but I like the vanilla ones, and that's really good. Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's an expensive cream. If you both use the same one, maybe. But.
No, we
Christina says Fairlife is so good.
I've heard that, Christina.
Okay,
I've heard
all right.
That. I think Fairlife was a little more expensive when I looked.
Did they have it at Sam's also? Yeah. Okay.
But maybe we'll try that next. They were a little more expensive. But I don't think, I think protein drinks are finally, or protein shakes are coming to a point. They're improving finally and just getting out of the soy protein business.
Yeah, I actually, you guys, was at a conference a few years ago, and I was living on protein shakes and bars because I was traveling so much and I could just take it with me and it wasn't hard. And I was supposed to be on a panel one morning, and I had been for like the last week or two really sick, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I got someplace where I just had run out of all of my shakes and drinks and whatever, and I was off them for a few days. And funny, I wasn't sick anymore. And that's how I realized I just couldn't drink the soy protein anymore or eat it, or like it always made me sick. And even now I have it once in a blue moon, like, I mean, maybe twice a year, and it makes me sick immediately.
I still have my Costco protein bars in the morning.
You do.
And those are soy protein, but then I balance that with an orange, and then I have real protein meats and stuff like that throughout the day.
So here's what Karen says. Fairlife chocolate is great. So maybe we keep one vanilla, one chocolate. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, we'll try that when we get back.
Yeah.
I'll buy one. Thank you, Karen. I didn't know that.
Thank you. Protein bars are my go-to when I'm snacking at a signing. Yeah, that and trail mix.
Oh, trail mix.
Exactly. So, thank you, baby. What would you give the brownie? Like, thumbs up?
I'm not going to rank it, but
thumbs up, thumbs down.
I will give it a thumbs up.
I would give that a thumbs up.
Is it as good as the cookies?
I want to try again.
Hold on. Is it as good as the cookies? No.
No.
The cookies are the bomb.
But we perfected the cookies.
And then what's the thing you made? The mousse thing you made the other night?
The mousse.
That was really good. And this is good too. I've just never been a brownie guy. I've just never I've never been a get out of my way to go get a brownie. So.
Well, so Shannon keeps requesting lemon bars. That'll be your next thing, to try a keto lemon bar.
Oh,
that'll be interesting.
Shannon, I saw a preview of some of the fair food, some of the ones that the Texas State Fair that have won some awards recently. One of them was a French toast. It was a decadent French toast.
I love French toast.
And I thought of you girls. And
oh my gosh. The mousse thing last week was a peanut butter cheesecake mousse. That's what it was. And it was made primarily with sugar-free Jell-O that in the cheesecake flavor, the Lily's peanut butter chips and cream cheese and a few other ingredients. So yeah, if anybody wants recipes, let baby know, me, because I'll be gone next week, but you can let baby know or me know, and we will do our best to get you some recipes if you're thinking about a keto thing. Keto.
And I am not keto, by the way. I'm just moderation.
He's just living with 2 keto people.
And
currently.
so I've finally decided they're cooking for themselves.
Yep.
And I will cook my own stuff.
Yep.
We get to make our own pizza.
We'll meet in the middle somewhere.
And that seems to be what's working. It's fine.
Eve, yes, I did.
Good night, Tab.
The Reese's and good night, Tab. Abby Normal. The Reese's and Oreo combination. I've heard it's really, really good.
Okay.
I heard it's the bomb, actually.
Is that a crumble thing?
No. Reese's, it's Oreos with
Reese's
with
the
peanut
Reese's
butter cup on the inside.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think they're doing the reverse too. I'm not sure, but I need to try that. I'm afraid I'll like it too much, Eve. I
will try to remember. If somebody else remembers, just ping me. If somebody else remembers, ping me, and I will go approve the post. You guys. So this is probably a good segue. So this is the update on everything happening in Unbroken Landia right now, because this is just fun every day. So I cannot tell you that we've made perfect progress this week. We continue to make progress, but I can tell you in the last 7 days since we last chatted, there have been 3 more visits to the hospital, 2 to the ICU, and 1 diagnosis that nobody saw coming. And that's just her half of life. Unfortunately, then there are things on this half of life too. So let's just say every day is a new adventure, and we wake up every day, literally, and we will call each other, and I'm like, okay, what's happened to you since we last spoke, and are we in any position to do anything today? Most days it's, yeah, let's do what we can, and some days it's like, yeah, no, that's not happening today. And I'm like, I feel you. It's, unfortunately, we just are at a point where it is what it is. But I will tell you,
moving forward.
We are over 90,000 words, so it's not as if we have nothing.
90,000 words, and if you guys got that at $6.99, you got a hell of a deal. So there you go.
So it is over 90,000 words. We have made significant progress, and I'm still going to hope.
Were you targeted? 120?
150 to 70.
You don't have that time.
Well, we're just doing what we can do, babe.
Yeah, you just go, and to be continued.
Who wants that? Who advocates for this ending? So if you would like that ending, as far as I'm concerned, baby, you could write that ending. You go right ahead and write that ending.
Jan, you're right. It's like from Hee Haw, woe, despair, and agony on me. I didn't have to look at it because I knew it. That's right.
You do. I know.
Where, oh, where are you tonight?
I don't know.
Why did you leave me here on your own?
What is that? You
searched the world over and thought I found true love. You met another and
you was gone. Yeah, I remember that. That's the only part I remember.
I'm holding out. They'll cast me into that skit. Because I would love to be there.
Thank you, Regina. She's just had it really, really rough. Really rough. And that's not even that's just the people closest to her. Then she's got because she lives really in the middle of her whole family. They all live like in the same area, y'all. And so, cousins and uncles and like all of the people, whereas we're so isolated. We're the only family here. Like, we don't have any other family members here except his sister now, but everybody else is scattered to the wind. So for her, every time she opens her door and someone's got something going on, she's like the glue that holds her family together. And unfortunately, she's just had it really hard lately, and it's not going a lot better over here. Tough time. So
she and Sean.
I want you to know we are marching every day. We're doing something every single day. Although I have been cordially commanded that I am not working on this vacation. So that's going to be fun.
Christine had a question.
We're going to try really hard not to do that to you guys, because the confession really was meant to be the wrap up, and we got 115,000 words into it and
You're
went
too wordy, Shayla
and went,
Black.
we haven't even started doing
Shayla
what
Black,
we needed to do for the commitment.
You're too wordy.
So yeah.
Close it up. Close it up.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, I will
Put
continue.
3 or 4 of the characters in a minivan and they take the wrong turn and
they're gonna Thelma and Louise.
I wish we could have finished their story, but oh well.
We're gonna Thelma and Louise that shit, huh?
They just James Deaned it, and then
okay.
there you go.
Uh-huh.
He went by Jimmy, by
my gosh. There you go. Will you bite your tongue? Yeah.
Only for tips. Well, I bite my tongue.
Thank you, Louise. We really want to give this book to you guys. We do so bad, but we also are cognizant of wanting to give you the ending that, well, the story that everybody is excited about and the ending that everybody can close with a sigh. And in the middle of emotional turmoil, you all, it is really hard. It is really hard to sometimes feel like happy when you're sad, sexy when you're sad, feeling then when things take a sad turn in the book and you're already anxious, it's just hard.
You mean writing requires motivation?
It's not even just that.
In the right thought process at the time?
You have to be able to access your brain.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, what we're just finding is when you're completely worried about other things, it's sometimes hard to find your brain. So, and we've tried to sort of be there for each other. There have been some days where she's like, I'm not feeling it today. And I'll pick it up and go, you know what? There's plenty for me to do. I can work on some editorial, or I can start, writing some things forward that we've already talked about, and vice versa. But then there were days like today where we were both like, I didn't sleep. She didn't sleep. Like, nothing's happening. We just had to acknowledge, like, I've had a low-grade headache all day. And we were just like, yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's a better day. It has to be. It has to be.
But talk about family in town. I'm so happy that my sister is so close.
I am so glad.
Oh my God. It's so wonderful. We're going to have dinner with her tomorrow night.
That's right. We are. Thank you. I mean, it's so hard. And I so much hate to come here every week and be like, well, some new shit's happened, but I would be disingenuous if I wasn't saying some new shit's happened.
Right. Well, can I ask this question? Is the plan to put the commitment on Reem?
I don't know. We haven't even talked about that.
Okay. See, I'm asking the questions I think you guys want to know too. So.
And I have been asked that, and some of that is going to be about how far we get in all of the other books versus where we're at with writing this book.
Gotcha.
And, as I sit here now, I could give you a solid maybe. We haven't talked about it. And that's.
You mean like I asked about last night and you said maybe, and then I went and checked on you and you were fast asleep? Okay. Yeah,
something like that.
I got you.
But because I don't want to do anything without her permission, obviously.
Agreed.
And we just haven't had a chance to talk about it. It's just been so much happening, and we so badly want to keep going, while I'm gone, and then she has some other commitments that she's got to take care of. Like it's just, it's a lot. And it may just be that this may be coming in really hot, y'all. We'll just have to see.
Coming in hot.
Good night, Brenda.
Bye, Brad.
Would never pretend to know how it would feel to be in a writing duo with so much pressure. Thank you. Yeah, family first. I appreciate that, Kelly. And that's just it. And if you guys have heard me talk about this, we intentionally waited until we were like, okay, people should be done getting sick and passing away, and there should be no more drama. Nobody's graduating, nobody's getting married, nobody's getting divorced, because we've been through all of that too. And we were like, okay, so now should be a good time. Yeah, no.
What are you going to do?
There's nothing we can do. So all I'm doing is coming to you guys and being as transparent as I could be without giving away somebody's medical condition. And here we are.
And there you go.
Yeah. So
And there you go.
and I will continue to keep you guys posted.
So-
Hopefully in 2 weeks I'll have a better update.
Thank you, Shayla Black.
Thank you,
We
William.
all appreciate that, and have a great day.
Thank you.
All right. So, speaking of disappointment,
Oh, yes. Yes, I know.
couple of things. Yes, begin the rant.
See, it's not just me. He likes to rant.
I'm going to
too.
open this piece up with something I read in the news today. The rant is not about that, the possible rant. But my beloved Cracker Barrel, the place in my heart
Starting the timer.
that
Thank
a
you,
tip
Nicole.
jar right there, Nicole. Tip jar's right
And
there.
there's Shannon. Here it comes.
Cracker Barrel has always been my, for lack of a better term, a safe space that I love to visit. Takes me and I can just chill, and it just makes me relaxed, and it brings joy to my life.
And what did they do?
I'm going to reserve judgment. This is not the rant.
Oh, okay.
I'm reserving judgment. They've changed the logo. They removed the old man in the barrel. What did he ever do to anybody, by the way?
Maybe he passed away.
And they have removed all the kitschy stuff. Okay?
Oh.
From what I'm seeing. So
Is it like the one by your sister?
No, it's a whole different thing.
Oh.
So we'll see. And I gotta say, I know they needed some
But
refreshing.
it needed to be.
And they've got some new menu items that I think they've done a
Okay,
pretty good
I
job
think-
with.
Eve said it for you.
The logo sucks. Yes, it does.
It needs to feel like kitschy.
And I
Back
understand
porch.
the need to go after new diners. I understand that. But when if you
You alienate
your existing diners, you're screwed, because they're what's keeping you pumped up right now.
Yeah.
So,
what? They removed the random stuff, right? That's what I loved about it.
The kitschiness, right? So the fireplace, I assume the fireplace is still there.
Oh, if it's not,
But
then I'm never going in the
find
winter.
out. That's not the rant, but that's in the vein of disappointment.
He's queuing up for the disappointment.
If you saw my William Black Facebook post the other day, and I had been mentioning that, not growing up, I guess, but when we lived in Florida and my mom lived in North Carolina for a little while when she was retired, they had the Bojangles. And Bojangles was a biscuit and chicken, biscuits and gravy, biscuit and egg, and hash brown place with sweet iced tea.
If you're
A
from the
good
South,
Southern drive-through fast food restaurant that had really good food and basically pretty well made.
if you were from the South, you know Bojangles.
Just like they've done with Krispy Kreme, just like they did with Del Taco, just like they're doing with In-N-Out Burger, they've said, you know what? We need to expand.
Mhm.
We need to grow. And I'm wholehearted with that. And Krispy Kreme did it horribly because they went too fast.
They went way too fast.
Del Taco screwed themselves. and
3
now
times.
There's none here in Texas.
Yeah.
But Bojangles seems
And my
to be,
beloved Wiener Schnitzel.
Bojangles
My beloved Wiener Schnitzel.
seems to be going at a slower pace. And I agree with that. We had one open about 3 miles from our house, just down from the gym. So that's not good. But it's halfway between the gym and Sam's. So
Well, hold on.
that's my approved route to drive, by the way.
Well, no. The other one, it's close to the post office, which you also go to relatively frequently. So the other day he went to the post office and he was like, I'm just going to take another right turn or two and go that
So,
way.
and I told you guys I was going to try the Bojangles out. I went.
You know what? Hang on. Yes, Jan. Yes, that is 100%.
Jan, that's exactly what it is. And you know what? I understand it. You got to make money. I understand.
You do, but you have to care what your customers
But
think.
I've not seen anyone do it well. In-N-Out Burger is about the only one. And In-N-Out Burger, and they're not public, by the way.
No, I know.
They're private.
That makes a
and
difference.
they keep high service, high quality, and
It's not my personal favorite, but I know you love it.
but I love it. Anyway, so I went to Bojangles. This is what I ordered. Okay? And this is the picture I put on Facebook. I went in, let's just put it this way. I went in about like 10:45.
Yeah.
Not quite lunchtime.
Last
They were dead.
weekend?
There was no one there. This place has only been open for 3 months, 2
Mhm.
months. So thankfully, you can get a lot of this stuff all day long. So I said, you know what? I would love a biscuit and gravy. I would love a chicken biscuit. And I would love a mess of bow rounds.
He loves him a best of bow rounds.
And the
just
bow
saying.
rounds are their hash browns folded into or molded into like a round, thick, girthy hash brown. And I got a half and half iced tea because my days of fully loaded iced tea are over. Okay. So
Which is half sweet, half unsweet.
So there must have been 8 people between the register and working in the kitchen, and it still took them 10 minutes to get my food. That's okay. As long as it's good food, I'm fine with that. But they're hooping, they're hollering at each other, they're doing all this, which is fine. You know, have a good time. I would maintain a more professional group, but that's okay. Got my food, went and sat down. Very clean restaurant, very brand new restaurant, as I would expect. A brand
is
new
that where
restaurant
the Boston Market used to be?
Yes, where the Boston
Okay.
Market used to be.
Yeah.
And I sat down and I did a little sigh and I said, you know what? This looks suspicious. And I took my picture because I knew I was going to talk about this. And I started with my biscuits and gravy. Now, let me just say this.
As he's texting me the whole time, by the way.
The biscuit was one of the most flaky, buttery things I've ever put in my mouth. The biscuits were spot on. And I'm sorry, I expected that to be.
Yes.
I expect that to be. But you know what? The biscuit was incredible. What is this thin ass au jus they put on my biscuit? It's an au jus. It was the thinnest.
And look at the lack of sausage.
It was the thinnest country cream gravy I have ever seen in my life. Yes, it had some chunks of sausage, which were tasteless. The gravy was not seasoned whatsoever. It was almost like a thin paste that was put on there. It was an au jus, is what it was. It was so watery and so thin.
Yeah, you're right,
was
Jan.
So disappointed. And they were so careful about how much to put on there. I could see them in the back doing it.
Measuring.
But I'm sorry, there's a way to make great. These are basics. These are fundamentals.
If you are a Southern restaurant, you should be able to make some dang
trying to get a
biscuits and gravy.
toehold into the Texas market, you better be damn good.
That's it exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Looks like cream and mushroom soup on the biscuit there.
So I ate it because I paid for it. It was thoroughly average. The only thing that saved it was the quality of the biscuit. The gravy was sad, and Bojangles, you can do so much better. You want to toehold into the Texas market? Improve. Okay.
But the bow rounds were good, you said.
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
Timer's still going.
Okay, well, hang on, because Eve had a anecdotal. Bojangles near her house closed down. Nothing but teenagers working and goofing off.
Eve, I'll say they were polite to me, but there was no discipline in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It was, to me, I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned, but I expect the customer to hear some quiet.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, and not my employees being the loudest,
yelling at each other okay. And that. Jan has a good question.
We'll get to that, Jan.
Okay.
That was a surprise.
But I love this phrasing. What did they charge for this tray of disappointment?
So then I go to the chicken biscuit. The chicken biscuit, I remember having chicken biscuits at the one in North Carolina. They had pork tenderloin back in the day, fried pork tenderloin, and that was amazing. They don't have that anymore. They've streamlined their menu. And I got the chicken breast biscuit. The biscuit, again,
the star.
12 out of 10. The biscuit was the best part of the sandwich. The chicken pounded flat, more breading than chicken. The chicken, if I got any chicken, it was about that thin. Now, granted, that's about 10 inches, but there was no chicken
Man
in
measurements.
that chicken sandwich. It was all breading. I couldn't finish it. I ate the biscuit. So you can see the carb overload already happening right in this meal. Again, and probably these are frozen, not like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A does their own and then they batter their own and fry their own. I'm pretty certain these are frozen. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong, Bojangles. Bring me to the back of the kitchen and show me how you're going to make improvements.
Fong has a great suggestion.
Fong, I think you're right. I told Shayla, I said, if we need biscuits for an event, I'm going there for the biscuits. They're a hell of a lot better than Kentucky Fried Chicken's biscuits.
This is totally a rant now, Ruth. The Cracker Barrel wasn't quite a rant. This is the rant.
Very disappointed in that. I even tried some of their special bow sauce. No thanks.
What the hell was that, by the way?
It was like
that
a
glorified Thousand Island?
I thought I'd try it. It sucked.
Ew, gross.
Okay. So then I went back to my beloved and well talked about.
Yes.
And bragged about.
Yes.
Bow rounds.
Mess of bow rounds.
Okay. And if you guys have never had one of these, please try it. Get a regular biscuit and the bow rounds. Don't get anything else. The bow rounds, fried potatoes, but they have onion and spices infused within those bow rounds.
I always thought nobody was going to talk me out of how much I enjoy a McDonald's hash brown, but the bow rounds are better.
They tasted exactly like I remember. It's so and thankfully that they didn't screw that up that I could tell. And I only got a small, which is not my deal. Normally I get large, but what have you.
Oh, you had a whole tray for
I had a whole tray of carbs, right? Bow rounds was the best thing next to the actual raw biscuit on this tray. The tea was okay.
I thought the tea was good. He brought home the tea and let me have some, and I liked it.
But it ain't hard.
Well,
that ain't hard.
I've had crappy tea in places, let's just say.
So back to Jan's, I think it was Jan's question about how much this
tray of disappointment
was. Surprisingly, $11.
Okay.
So they know price sensitivity, okay? And I see where they're going with that, right? Because price will bring them in the door and might even get them to come back.
But it has to suck less.
Guys, it doesn't take much to make a good cream gravy. It won't cost you that much. Hire me. I will help train you.
They can't afford you.
On how to do that.
They can't afford you.
And I'll have a whole manual of books that you can buy from me that you can give every employee. I'll give you a discount. Anyway. So easy to fix these things. The chicken might be harder to fix because they source that. They build that into their price structure to probably get down to that $11. I did not try the sausage biscuit. I didn't try the egg biscuit. I didn't try the steak biscuit. But this tray of disappointment was $11. That was probably the only the third saving grace to this tray. So, Bojangles, please do better.
Eve they had last time she went, they didn't have any sweet tea and she's in Virginia.
How do they not have sweet tea?
How does that even happen in the South? Like, I'm sorry.
So I'm sorry. This customer who was loyal to the brand has lost favor with me. Cracker Barrel, not a rant on Cracker Barrel because I've not gone back yet, but I just see it in the news. I'm edging toward disappointment.
Well, I want to see what they do with it.
And
I'm with you.
And we'll see what happens.
I want to see what they do with it.
So,
but yeah.
End scene.
Okay, so rant over.
I need a Tums right now.
Do you? I'm sorry. Well, you know what? The first thing I'm going to do is remove Bojangles from your stage because I think it's just going to upset you more.
There was so much expectation.
There was.
So much anticipation.
He kind of had waited for me and I was like, I'm not going. Like, there's just nothing there.
I was even going to record a little something of me eating there. But when I saw that gravy, I said, no.
Nay.
I will not disappoint the people. But I will share my feelings with my friends. So there you go.
Now you know. You were waiting all day to hear about his Bojangles disappointment. I know.
Shannon says, is his rant over? Timer has rung, Shannon.
Yes.
The timer has rung.
Well, no, what she's saying, is it ever just over?
Oh, no. Oh, no. it simmers. It simmers.
Yes, he will like percolate on this for a while.
I'll drive by it on the way to Sam's. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're funny.
Didn't have to. So easy to fix.
So easy, but didn't happen. Didn't happen.
Just a little caring. Little caring.
Little caring.
Not caring. Caring.
Agreed.
Right.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say this week, William?
My throat's about dry, so I'm done.
Okay.
It's hurting.
Wow.
My throat's hurting.
I think that's probably where we're going to leave you guys here for another 2 weeks. Sorry. I did not sleep last night. I'm so tired. It's a miracle I'm not yawning through this.
I think next week, not next week, but the week after's
we're going to be back.
Is going to be a rant on this broadcast. What a disappointment this broadcast was.
We're going to talk
because
about
we
how much we
on this
disappointed
broadcast.
you guys by me being half asleep and him just ranting. So
Rant,
it's
rant,
fine.
Rant.
Thank you guys so much for spending your evening with us. I know you have lots of things you could be doing, and we love to see you. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you September 3rd.
Or we might see you by the pool.
We might.
With a drink in the hand. Or with the massage around the corner. And the little pro tip, if you get the beach massage, you take your drink with you and take a sip, set it down, and then you ask the young lady to hand it to you halfway through so you can get a little extra kick. So, they'll do that for you.
He's going to try to get his buddy to actually have a massage this time. So we'll see how that goes.
It's full service.
Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you on September 3rd.
Take care, guys. Bye.